you did sound check us both, right?
Yeah, I sound checked.
Okay.
I sound checked before. Um, yeah, just before.
No,
In the before for the long, long.
pick
Yeah.
up Chocobo. There's a boy.
In the before 4 times.
In
All
the
right, so
before
first
four
place
times.
we are headed. I should probably be doing the figuring out where we're going before just flying, but I do love flying, so it's just like let's do laps until I figure out where I'm going.
Let's circle the globe while we can. While there's still a globe, you guys.
Over here's yep, right there we go. Back to Nibelheim.
There's not a lot of cities on this planet.
We're finally
the
paying
population
off
is
this
200.
bit. We're finally paying it off. Remember,
You're
we came
Oh,
back here
yeah.
and we did
The
this
piano.
and we did this whole thing and I remember kind of. Damn it! There we go. Yep, I fucked that up. Okay.
It's like playing any kind of music from memory. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it!
We're just a complete freeze. Like, wait a minute.
I
Yeah,
have
right.
the sheet music for that song. Huh? Wait a minute. There's something stuck inside the sheet music.
Dane, that is so you. The freeze instead of the misstep. No, wait a minute. Hang on a second.
I'm
This-
missing a whole verse.
I can do this.
By the way, this is what's his face? Her trainer.
Zangan.
Zangan.
There you go. Yeah. Pretty sure you did his voice.
What's happened to our town? Was it an illusion? Boobs! I'm sorry. Boobs. What's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion? Or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you.
That's right. Zangan directly caused Zack to die. Just saying.
Throwing that out there, actually. This is the moment where you find that out. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment you were talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you so many times, and started to head for Midgard to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like that city, and my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgard to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. What? Are you dealing with a coma patient? How are you... Are you wiping teeth? Anyway, I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange people with black clothes all around.
And I think the thing that you were missing, that you were like a coma patient, I think it means when she returns here and sees this note, I wonder how many years have passed since then.
Okay. Thank God, because I was like, wait, that just jarred my
Yeah.
my narrative. I was in the middle of something, and then I was like, wait a minute.
It was probably a lot more clear in the Japanese.
Sorry about that, everyone. The town seeks... The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter. And this gift for you, it should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore. But I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student, from Zangan.
Final heaven.
Final heaven, bitches!
It's his final gift to her. Her final move of training. That's why it's here in that letter.
Right, no, and it makes more sense that Zangan ran in and just saw his student and was like, oh man,
I'm gonna snag this girl up. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I saw dudes coming over the mountain.
The one person I recognize. Uh-oh. Everybody else might be dead. Don't have time to check. Don't really care about those guys. I care about Tifa. I've been teaching her the kicks and the punches for years. So I'm gonna grab this girl and get the fuck out. No, Zangan, that makes sense.
Fucking. There we go. What? I thought it. Okay, maybe I'm fully
No
off base.
Mega Elixir.
Well, no,
I
you're
mean-
supposed to be able to get a. I thought you were supposed to be able to get a elemental materia out of that too. Like,
No.
maybe I'm fully off base.
Fuck it,
Maybe I got it earlier. Did I get it earlier?
I don't remember.
I might have gotten it earlier. Oh, right, and then this.
I think you have something like one of them called Elemental.
Yeah, no, I've got multiple elemental materials. You get them all over the place, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
The
I'm pretty
world
sure you're
is
supposed to get
just
one there.
Lousy with them.
You really are. All right, time for Snaggles to come back for a quick moment.
Oh, yay! Let's hear your Snaggles. Do you remember what your Snaggles was?
Yeah, he's Snagglepuss.
And of course, my Lucrezia is just my
Oh, she's gone though.
shitty girl voice.
Lucrezia. All right, and that's it. So,
All right. Go.
Super cool, you guys.
In depth.
well, I mean, you remember earlier when we came and met her. That's
Yeah.
her having finally been given the comfort of dying. And because I think I've gone over this. Most of these guys, I grinded out a bunch of stuff for him way early in the game. That got a lot of people their limits. Most people have 2 per level and then 1 4th level. Snaggles does not. Your boy has exactly 1 form per thing, so he immediately is ready to take on Chaos.
Yep.
His final form. And yes, that said, I'm getting less human.
Go.
Hey.
I'm getting less human.
Less human. What is humanity?
We don't need you to be human, Snaggles. Don't worry about it.
We really
Yeah.
don't, buddy.
Also,
Don't
notice the
worry
learner
about it.
pilot is officially his highest level. He's got his limit break. Yo, Cloudoo, what you gonna do
What you gonna do?
when they come for you, Cloudwoo, Cloudoo?
That was stupid, and it hit me, and I hated that it hit me.
Hang on. Do we need anyone else for any of these other things? I think not. That's Nibelheim. We got Lucretia
Now I understand
Cave.
what you guys must feel like all the time dealing
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
See?
It
Uh,
hit me, and I hate that it hit me.
I guess we'll chuck Bearwet in. I'm sure he's good and equipped up to whatever thing we want him on.
I like how both of you, just without prompter, were like, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Uh-huh. Oh, wrong person.
We've got this part figured out.
Simba, let's get your ribbon off of you. Let's go ahead and PHS in. Some bear wet.
Some bear wet.
Materia his butt up. Exchange with Simba. Oh, we've got some leftovers. What was that, MP plus? Oh, we're gonna have to reassign that enemy skill, because we love our enemy skill. Let's get rid
We
of this.
sure do.
Oh, it's gonna be all the way at the bottom. Huh. Duh. Cool. And make sure. Oh, I gotta make sure that he doesn't have like. Okay, good. He didn't have some like. Yeah, long range has got to be on somebody. She should be. No, she should. We should put the long range on her. I'm being done here with this. Long range should go on Tifa. She's the one with the mastered cover and the counter attack. We can finally get rid of this transform. Let's go and put that on. We don't need morph being learned. Like anything that just masters and doesn't need to like level up for something, we basically don't keep equipped to anybody. There's no real reason to.
I do love the... There needs to be a montage of what I'm going to call the materia mumbles.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna put you over here. No,
At least
that's...
you like understand the basics. Me is just like, I totally got this part.
Yeah.
Well, it's part of the fun of playing the game. It's probably not a big fun part of watching the game, so I don't try to like over-explain it and take my time and like explain it all.
No,
I get it. It makes sense.
So now we're headed to Dachau Fire Caverns.
The Materia Mumbles episode.
The Materia Mumbles. The super cut. Okay, and so we gotta put this.
This sounds like a fucking old-timey disease.
Materia Mumbles. I mean,
Materia.
Truthfully, if Materia were real, and we had Mako or whatever, and it was as poisonous as they fucking say in this game, I'm just... Yeah, I mean, it's probably what you would get, right?
It's like lead poisoning. You get the Materia Mumbles.
Right?
I got the acute Materia Mumbles, y'all.
Doctor said I only got a few weeks to live.
Got the Materia Mumbles.
The acute Materia Mumbles.
Well, I mean, actually, you wouldn't say it like that. You probably say, well, you know, the doctor said I'm gonna got the Materia Mumbles.
So full boom power.
Boom power.
Doc got said some stupid shit.
Of the sea god shines.
That was the worst boomhauer I've ever done, and I'm ashamed of myself.
Yeah, that was like more like Sling Blade.
I kind of just powered past it to save you the embarrassment, and then you.
No, I wanted to
dove into it.
Yeah, I need to draw the embarrassment back to myself because I know I can do better. What am I doing?
By the way, that weapon, the Oritsuru, is for Yuffie, and it's a fucking paper crane, and it's actually pretty damn good.
I make origami claws.
And there's the steel as well materia.
That is all. End statement. That's
origami claws.
So now...
Actually, it's one of the things that I like to do because whenever I go to a client site and I test their printer status, I generally print a test page. But I hate to waste the test page, so I fold it into a claw and go up and tap them on the shoulder with the claw and go, here's your test page. And sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes they take it as a vague threat.
Yeah, that's it. Well, no, I learned how to fold the origami claw while working at the Geek Squad.
Ah.
Yeah.
I used to know how to do the bow tie with money.
That's cool looking.
I can do like a shirt with $1.
Well,
yeah,
the
the shirt was awesome. I hated doing it though. It was so precise.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
But it looks so cool. Like if it's like a placeholder at like a fancy place where it's like, oh man, we've got money, you know, dollar bill bow ties and shirts. Like it looks so cool. Like I know that it's snooty as fuck, but it looks really cool. Like I love origami.
Origami is brilliant. I like it's one of those things that like I feel like gets kind of a lame rap as being like, oh, that's some dumb shit you do when you're in, you learn in middle school and then, you either become you end up one of those people who just like turns everything into fucking origami. But it's such a cool thing. And I feel like it's just like lamos just shit on it for no fucking reason.
Yeah, no, I like the turning the test page into an origami claw. Like that's you're gonna remember me.
Oh god.
'Cause
Might be a good thing, might be a bad thing.
well, if it's a bad thing, I tend to skulk out of there unnoticed.
Might remember you for other things.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can remember if I can pull this from just
Hey, you were the guy who turned our server off without letting anyone in the office know.
No,
I'm sorry. I thought you were planning for that. You didn't say this. You said you... Fuck you. 5 o'clock rolled around and I pulled the plug on the server. Fuck you. Unknown person who is allegedly not real.
I didn't mean to order a guy. I wanted them to dig there. There are preset locations. Hey, Ren. Please be
Ren.
here.
Ren,
Yes, I did it.
hello.
I got it. Key to Sector
You got
5.
the key to Sector... Yeah, those like the keys to the city.
Literally, yeah.
Buried in an
Bone Village.
archaeological site.
An outdoor key.
There's actually a reference to it somewhere. I don't remember where. There's a bit of dialogue where somebody says that they dropped their key. It's not even a joke.
No shit.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Oh, it's this guy. That's funny. I dropped the key to this gate somewhere.
Wow.
Must have been on that excavation tour.
Wow.
And then you proceed to not give it back to him.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
no,
he
I
just
needed to
stuck
get into
out
the
there for-
city.
yeah, no,
for
fuck that
literal
guy.
effort.
Yeah.
Also,
Well-
you ready? Do not blink. You will miss this. This is supposedly a glitch.
I'm gonna blink.
There's Aerith.
What the fuck?
You get halfway up and she glitches out and disappears.
No shit.
Yep.
That looks so weird.
That is very upsetting.
It was what caused so many of those rumors back in the day for everybody to believe they were true. That, like, you can bring her back, see? I have irrefutable proof that you can bring her back.
No, and I'm just that little glitch actually works in a storytelling way, you know?
Yeah, it's her ghost. Totally.
Like Cloud better be haunted. Like unless Cloud's a sociopath, he is haunted right now. You know?
He had it.
No, he is not. No, he is not.
What
He
makes
does-
you say that?
Well, he doesn't have sociopathy. He's capable of emotions and empathizing with other people. No. Cloud is... I like that. I like that that wasn't an intended thing, but it works for you know, Cloud's trauma manifesting itself. He walks back in and he sees her there tending flowers, and then when he walks closer, oh no, you don't.
Supposed to be able to...
There's
I'm annoyed. Supposed to be able to fucking get the... There's supposed to be a thing in there. Hey, kid. Did you spend your fucking money on it or something? The fuck? If you leave it when he's a kid, you leave the 1 gil in there, you're supposed to be able to come back and get paid. The whole point of the altruism of not stealing is exactly 5 gil or whatever.
Compound interest.
Here we go, Marlene.
No, she and what's her face are gone. I thought
that's right.
there was something. I guess
That's
I'm totally
right.
off base here.
They got napped.
I
Yeah.
thought there was something to grab up here. I mean, obviously you can rest here, but I thought there was something to grab at Aerith's house. Guess I'm wrong. Really, the place
Nothing
that
here.
the whole reason that we're here is two things. We were heading over to Wall Market. Do you remember that machine gun that shot at us in that item shop? It was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is up with
Vaguely.
that shit? Yep.
Vaguely.
Yeah, well, we're going there to get an item for Tifa. That one has no reasonable explanation. It is her ultimate weapon.
Back here, wow, it does feel weird knowing that Eris is dead. And yeah,
Also hilarious that Hell House thinks it can take us on.
Right. No, and I hope that they don't remove that in the... Because the reason why...
Oh, there's not going to be an open world in the new game, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll never come back to Sector 7. I mean, back to Sector 5. The game is so on rails, there's no way. There's no way. There's supposed to be 3 games, we just left Midgard. There's no way they have time for it.
Oh, well... It would have been fun to have that glitch commemorated as an actual canonical thing of Cloud walking in and
Hang on.
having a moment. Wouldn't be the first time Cloud hallucinated shit happening, so just saying.
I thought it was the materia shop. Somebody here is supposed to sell me something.
I mean, I'm sure they'll all sell you something.
No, is there another? Oh, maybe it's the weapon shop? Doesn't make any sense why it'd be the weapon shop. It's fucking steep, too. It's supposed to be like 129 gil or some shit. Yep, there we go. 129,000 gil. Sneak glove.
Sneak glove.
Now that is an item that we will basically always have equipped to someone.
It's always good to have your condom on, yeah.
It'll actually be her because she is currently holding it. Increases stealing rate. It's now basically a fucking guarantee.
Damn, Skippy, that's really cool.
Yep.
Didn't even need that third ribbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget where the third ribbon is. I think it's something we grab in Gold Saucer.
Oh, I thought that was like one of the things where it's like, oh, I could have stolen this, but like I didn't care enough, or something like that.
No, the third ribbon is only available via some version of a minigame. I don't remember if it's by getting GP and buying it from there, or if it's another one of the battle arena things you can get. I'm pretty sure it's a Gold Saucer related thing. Yeah, I think it's battle points, which is the reason I hadn't grounded out yet. Like, I would have just gone and done it. You know what I mean? Like,
Those were just people.
yeah, just common thugs running the street.
They didn't even do anything.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But
Not
if I had
yet.
let them stand there long enough, they would have stuck their little fingies in my little pockets. Stolen my stuff.
You know, it's that preemptive justice that you gotta dole out.
Yeah, that was some very fucking Terminator logic.
Oh, it's the other side. It's the back side. I went to the top side.
Okay.
See, I went over here. So I'm dumb. It spat us out on the wrong side. Okay. So that is Chow. That is Sector Key, Item Shop, Weapon Shop. Okay. I think we're good to head back to Cosmo Canyon.
Ooh.
Shit.
Oh, that's all you needed to go back to Midgar for.
Yeah. Well, the first time. We've reached Midgar.
Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums despite the fact that we just did it.
Cha.
He was even the one you brought.
I know. There's no way we could do it again.
All right, so he knows something.
Yeah. Looks like all transportation from the slums is cut off.
Hey, what do you think we have the highwind for, huh? Where are we now?
On the highwinds?
I mean, fucking, where are we?
If land's a no-go, we'll go by air, dumbass.
Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. And apparently I started this mission without going to Cosmo, so that's fine.
That's
I thought,
interesting.
for some reason I thought you had to go to Cosmo Canyon first to have the scene there, but I don't care.
I mean, I guess
we're still going back there after this then, because we gotta get, like, Limited Moon and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Limited moon.
That would be,
Limited time.
Red's
Limited
final
Moon.
thing.
Ah.
Sephi and Blessed Tequila, right? Limited Moon.
Here we go!
Yeah.
I don't understand why the vampire doesn't just turn into a bat.
Just, you know,
Unrealistic
that.
game.
1 out of 5 stars. The vampire doesn't back down. How does the dog pull his parachute?
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say it. Probably because it's some off-the-cuff, like, out-of-pocket shit that you usually say. And for some reason I thought you were gonna say, how does the dog pull his pud?
Why?
I don't... Tell me it doesn't. Okay, no.
I mean,
You're not wrong. I say
would
weird
just be-
shit all the time.
right, like, if you would have said that outside of that particular fucking sentence, I would be fucking confused.
I mean, but there's
But
also...
you were like, oh, well, that just sounds like something Max would say. And it's like, I can't refute it.
I don't get responses out of you guys anymore. Like,
No, we're shell-shocked.
Alright. Sorry. Anyway, Oneg is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out there. Let's go underground.
sure thing, bud. Glad I've traumatized my friends into just being used to my bullshit.
To the point where I say, like, this sounds like some out-of-pocket Max shit, and Dayne's just like, yeah, that really does sound like some out-of-pocket.
Yeah. I don't want it to be true.
This is where we go in.
Dickhead. You sold me out.
Please. Over to the Mako cannon.
So excited to hear that voice again. That means nothing to the rest of the viewership, but we are starting up the D&D campaign where I'm the DM and these guys are the players. It's super fun. We're jumping back a couple levels. How are you guys feeling about that?
A lot worse, because I don't have Vortex Warp.
I know you don't. Vortex Warp is life.
I can't just, like, instantly fuck up the entire battlefield.
Honestly, if you're a mage, take Vortex Warp. If you haven't taken Vortex Warp, you've done it wrong.
If your DM is abandoned, I understand.
I haven't seen any situation where being able to teleport another creature remotely, you don't have to touch them, you just have to cast it at them, and it's a 90-foot range.
You can upcast it to increase the range too, so...
Of course you can,
like,
because fuck
7th
you.
level is like fucking 300 feet.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, if you have a mage and you don't have Vortex Warp, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you can play your mage like I played Brett, you know, all very character driven. I could take better spells, but this is what my character would do, and you know, it's a lot of fun to play things that way. Your character, it doesn't matter. Your character needs Vortex Warp.
Every wizard in the entire world would take it. So it's like that. My character would do it. Yes.
Right. We lost boobs. Wow.
Yeah, that super
God
question
damn.
mark move is huge damage. I
That'll,
This
don't
does like
know
a
what,
random amount of damage.
I don't know what the calculation for it is. Legitimately, I have no idea. It's so rarely used. It is actually an enemy skill, but it's basically not used by any enemies ever. Like,
Right, clearly, because it's
Jesus.
an OCO.
yep. And
Wow.
So usually they only what?
That moment when you're using high potions.
Yeah, well, I'm just burning the crap out of my inventory, the garbage that I don't need, because we're about to get W item.
No, it's a cool moment where you're like, you burn.
Yeah. Well, once we
He
have
just
W
shoved,
item,
like 6 gallons.
I will be taking full advantage of the glitch. I am not one of these people who's like, hey, don't do that, that cheapens the integrity of the game.
So this is a completely random moment, but we were talking about it earlier, and I just I feel the need to bring it up. What I love about the campaign that I am currently running is I have only one human character, and that's Dayne, right? And you know, Tyler over here, Protothor, is playing a Tabaxi. And in my universe, Tabaxi aren't bipedal cats. They're the cartoon cat that can do 4 legs, 2 legs, have hands, and do the 2-leg 4-leg thing. And the bird, the Arakakra that Rin is playing, is an actual bird. I'm not playing it as a bird person. They're just a bird. Now, they're not like the Kenku, who can only speak in, other people's voices, sort of Corvid style. No. She can speak to you. She just, chooses to be a bird about it. So
Chooses to be a bird about it describes so much of that character.
Yeah, chooses to be a bird about it. So the
once you understand the mindset, it's like, okay, you can plan, you know how to incentivize and be friends with them. But to the outside observer who's not in the party, it's just like, what in the fuck is that character doing? If they even see her at all.
Alright, the discernment is not nearly as good. You need to get it. I'm about to go down to 4 slots.
And that's my advice. I know we're not on a D&D podcast right now, but hot take from Max, let the animal races be animal-like. You know what I mean? I like the idea that the Tabaxi character is kind of like a Puss in Boots character,
Yeah?
He sits like a cat, has zoomies.
Yeah.
But he can also stand on 2 legs and,
Get down
emote.
Get down with the best of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bird is parrot. Parrot is bird. It's a specific type of bird, but still a bird, right? Like.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm gonna... Not bird is parrot, yeah. No, parrot.
Technically, she's a linoleated parakeet.
She's a linoleum.
And technically, mine's like desert version of a mountain lion, but you know, whatever. I mean, really,
Yeah,
you know, I like the way
it's
that
a fantasy world. Yeah,
I like the way that
I'm a
Rin draws
white
them, which is just big cat, like cartoon cat face and all. It's very comedy.
I love it because it's so on point.
Just frustrated, frustrated little cat face next to bird, no emotion on face, because that's not how they express emotions.
As someone who has bird sat our bird, you know, bird emotions, bit different. They express them, they for sure do, but bit different. Am not mammal, you know?
Yeah.
They might actually just straight up tell you.
Yeah, depending on what kind they are. They just straight up talk to you about it.
Yeah, Oz is very much a talker these days. And I do love the idea that Tulseen is
Also, no
Tells-
emotion on his face, but that's mostly because he's usually angry.
he's also like a
Why the fuck are you
lawyer.
attacking? Oh, she was confused.
Wow.
She was confused. That's why.
She just fucked up Barrett.
That is why. Now she fucked herself up.
Turns out it was I who could get fucked. Wow. So no, there's like moments in the campaign.
Notice how much she's constantly stealing now. Like it's always a success, man.
There's moments in the campaign where the bird just was flying around and happened upon some shit. And I love the way that this group handles the roleplay. Because it was just, oh, okay. Oh, I happened upon some shit. What do you do? Oh, I hop. You hop? Yeah, I'm a bird. I hop onto the porch.
Yeah.
It was
I mean, I don't get, like, surprised at her just instantly finding exactly what we needed to find at that moment.
It's literally
True.
what her entire character is all about.
Right. Like, you can't be surprised because she's just so fucking good at it. Like, we didn't even need to go talk to this guy on this porch.
Oh,
But she flew, or to this, on this balcony, but she fucking flew up to the top. And turns out it was some guy that we needed to talk to.
We were in the... I like how you two were in the middle of, like, a tense discussion. And it was like, alright, Indigo, it's technically your turn. What do you do? I fly away. Oh, okay, Indigo flies away. So what do you... Alright, let's follow you for, I guess, a little bit since it's your turn. What do you do while you fly away? I look for shinies. I guess roll me a d20. Nat 20. You find the carapace of what appears to be the boss monster's children. Ya bastard.
That wasn't even off the cuff. That was just a thing, like, around you could find.
Yeah. If anyone rolled a nat 20 around the mouth of the mine, they could find the carapace of the boss monster. You know, under the sand.
Have I been saying it wrong all this time, or are you saying it like a British person would say it?
What?
Carapace. Am I saying that wrong, or do you...
No, I'm just being...
No clue.
I don't know which way is right.
Okay. I just, part of me is like, this man listens to so many books. I'm like,
Yeah,
please tell me
that's a
you've
problem.
heard carapace said by a British man, and so that's why you're saying it like that, and I'm not a complete moron who's been saying carapace, and just that's
Carapace.
wrong.
No, carapace is fine, but I guess... Yeah, no, I guess I've been... You're right, I've been listening to a lot of books, and books are... if you've got a British voice, just try narrating books. You might do well. If you've got a voice like Ear Chocolate and a British accent, oh yeah, you got a book deal. Do it. No, carapace.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Because you know me. I'm not exactly the smartest dude.
There's also a whole bunch of, I've seen the word, I've never heard it said aloud, I've just read it. Like, there's a bunch of that going on, you know?
I mean, legitimately, I was like 18, maybe 19, when I finally learned how the word facade was spelled, because I had used the word, because I had heard it. I just didn't realize that F-A-C-A-D-E was facade.
Wow! See, I knew facade because of the Jekyll and Hyde musical, which, by the way, David Hasselhoff played Jekyll and Hyde at one point in a filmed version of that musical, and it is a train wreck. Everyone else is trying to save it as hard as they can, and then there's David Hasselhoff in the middle. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you went to a Broadway show and you watched a bunch of like serious actors and actresses who take their craft very seriously. They're here every day. They sacrifice parts of their lives to make this a reality, and they're singing and they're dancing and it's wonderful. And then there's David Hasselhoff.
I mean, I think you can do that for any profession. Like, there's these people who are really trying to fix this car, and they're doing very well at it. But then there's David Hasselhoff.
And then there's David Hasselhoff.
I love... That's gotta be a... that should be a meme.
and then there's David Hasselhoff.
Just in the corner, fucking everything up.
That's him in the corner.
Fuck it up. Right. Now, my favorite part is, in the original version, if you, like, listen to the original, like, Broadway soundtrack, it's all musical, his research, his injection of the meds and the transformation and then the craziness, and it's all there if you want to actually listen to a professional do it. But I'm gonna dissuade that. Watch David Hasselhoff do this.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you don't want to watch somebody do things right.
Right? Like, we know this is a good musical about an awesome, like, cosmic horror written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Yeah, but what if David Hasselhoff, right?
But what if David Hasselhoff?
What if there also was just David Hasselhoff in the corner fucking everything up?
Not in the corner.
That's it.
Center stage, fucking everything up. No, I can't talk shit because.
And then we hire a bunch of people to just try.
No, listen. I can't talk shit. It was a great cast who all did their roles incredibly well. And David Hasselhoff at one point, actually, during the solo of Carry On, belted it out so hard he damn near passed out, which is apparently a rite of passage for the role of Henry Jekyll, because this is a fuck you, you're going to die singing this song, apparently. Which is cool. There's a lot of, there's a lot of flex musicals out there, and this is apparently one of them. And he was able to pull it off. So good for him for being able to do it and hit those notes. Like, he is by no means not untalented, but for fuck's sake, watch his transformation. It is the most Hasselhoff thing you'll ever see. And it is the most hilariously delightful, wonderful, horrible thing you'll ever see. Oh. So, like, before the comments jump up my ass and be like, you try to sing it. No, I can't. I cannot.
Sub in my mic.
It is a difficult, it is a hard piece to sing. And he did it. I just wish, you know...
He did?
He didn't. Someone else had done it. But since these are the lemons we were given, drink some delicious lemonade, motherfuckers. And that's the best part. Like, if he had butchered the role and wasn't able to meet the standards of the role, that would have been one thing. We'd been mocking him for sucking, right? No.
I'd probably still watch it.
Yeah, he sang the piece appropriately. He did it. I smell it. The cannon's not this way.
I know.
Follow me.
You smelled not canon?
I smell
I
not
came
cannon.
all this way for something else, buddy. I wasn't coming this way for the cannon. It's coming this
Yeah,
way
but I-
for the game-breaking piece of materia that will end my struggle of any kind ever. There will never be another healing party member that uses magic to heal.
Max is wrong. Yeah, it's cool to die. What the fuck?
Yeah, Max
I
is...
feel like
God damn.
we said a lot of things. Like, you'd have to be way more specific.
No.
Max was
Yeah,
wrong.
Max is
wait.
wrong came up when, during the carapace.
Okay.
And then, yeah, It's Cool to Die came up somewhere while you were talking about this musical I wasn't really listening all that strongly to.
No one really pays attention when I talk, and that's fine.
I mean, it's mostly
Um,
just because it's some weird thing about David Hasselhoff, and it's just like, okay. I don't know. It seems like some old stuff, like when David Hasselhoff was relevant.
It's some old
Was he
stuff. It's some
relevant?
old. Yeah, he was. He was relevant for a moment, and I feel like he could have done better. But that's a thing that happened, and now this is what we got. And
Yeah,
I think
the legacy.
Yeah, the legacy. This is it. God, like I can't stress enough how weird it is to see someone sing with Broadway level performances. Like, I couldn't sing that way, but I also wouldn't act that way. What the fuck? Like, just watch it. Just watch David Hasselhoff's Jekyll and Hyde. It's so weird. And then also, yeah, hats off to David Hasselhoff because you are indeed a good singer, and I'm not going to talk shit where, you know, that is involved. So, there we go. So, Dayne, how was your day, man?
That can't be your out to every conversation.
That is my out to
No.
every single conversation.
I refuse.
Yeah,
Dayne is
I-
done with your bullshit.
My
Find something new to
Stop.
say, asshole.
We're done.
No, that's fair. I can't just dig a hole and be like, so hey, buddy, what's going on?
Get out of this hole with me.
You're here next to me, right? No, I'm not.
I'm still staring down at you from the top. Like, why did he get the shovel?
He's still digging. I'm not gonna stop him.
White him.
W item. And they used W, I assume because of the word double in W. Because it is the double item materia. You may use two items at once. They coded it wrong, and it is the best thing on the planet.
Double your item, double your fun.
We can get rid of that forever. We never need
Why are we
another
bringing
heal. Go ahead and see what else.
That, like, ruined a week.
Let me check maybe a time on him or something. What do we got? If I contain a barrier. Heal. Yeah. Yeah, it seems good enough.
I have heard it. You guys have chocobos now, including one named Chocobo.
Yes, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
But man, like,
Oh, sorry. Oh my
are all
god.
on that note though? Like, are all the rest of them that are still alive doing okay?
Yes, all 9 of
Like
them.
was the death sudden?
No. Well, yes and no. 9 of them hatched just fine. And then the 10th one needed assistance with his hatching, and then he was herniated. So his it was kind of a toss-up to see if he would survive it. And he did not.
So,
And I'm sure Rin's going to go into much more detail than that, but that's the basic gist of it, and that's the bummer of it, is that little buddy just was the runt, and needed help out of his egg, and needed help standing up, needed help doing everything, and his insides probably needed help doing their thing, so poor buddy didn't make it.
yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate now this glitch that I've been talking up pretty intensely for this whole game.
Sorry.
Yeah. Big downer, bud. So, Mega Elixir, right? Best item in the game. Fully restores everybody's everything, right? I'm gonna use one. Now, notice it's gone down by 1. What
Okay.
they didn't account for is that if I do this, then I hit back, and then I do this, and then I hit back,
No.
then I do this, and I hit back.
Oh, what the fuck? Get the fuck out!
And now I've got, like,
The
and then
bug
sometimes you fuck it
up.
continues, yes!
So like, there's no setup. It's just like, oh, I notice I'm running low on Mega Elixirs. Better change that permanently.
Yeah, and I'll stop right about there, because there's no reason to, go any further with that. But, just demonstrating what it does. And I guess I technically could have used a different item than 2 Mega Elixirs, but it literally doesn't matter, because I got 50 of them.
Fucking wow.
So now any consumable item, the thing is, it has to be consumable, because it has to be able to be used in combat. Does not include the sources. There is a trick to dupe them, but it means... So essentially, in order to dupe sources, you must already have sources in your inventory. I mean, you must have no of the type of source you want to dupe in your inventory. Have a slot with an item that has 1. Manage to guarantee you're going to get a source by either stealing or morphing an enemy, and then use that first item quickly in the W item, sit on that second one, wait until it ends up in your inventory, use a different item, cancel, use, cancel, use, cancel. And you have to be super careful there, because if you back out by accident, you can't, like, suddenly reuse that item to get them. You have to 99 them in that moment. But there is a way of duping them. You can technically dupe any item that can end up in your inventory mid-combat by doing exactly what I just described.
Okay.
Damn.
But yeah.
So that has a much more complicated setup.
Yeah, that is much harder to accomplish. It's kind of much easier. Basically, you take Yuffie and somebody with W item down into the Galnica ship, because every enemy in there swaps, like, their morph is a different type of source. And so you can kind of guarantee you're going to get a morph drop, as long as you can guarantee Yuffie's going to get her morph kill.
Hey guys, I fucked up.
How?
I didn't bring in a snack. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, so... so totally doable. Totally doable. I probably won't do it. I was max 9ing at level 99 without needing to source hunt like that. I am way too lazy for that kind of effort. It means that you can 255 everything, because everybody's stats are exactly 1 byte long. This enemy is... I fucking hate this goddamn enemy. I should bring up... Yeah, I should bring up my other thing. Where in the world is... I know I've got them. Seriously? Where? I wish they weren't 3 at a time. This is why you bring your favorite things to the top. Where in the actual fuck? I am not seeing Remedy. I know I have remedies. I have remedies. I bought remedies at one point. Oh, those are Dazers. Hero Drink, Vaccine, Ice Crystal. Oh. Dragon. Remedy!
Hey. Here, Remedy moves before you kill somebody.
Well, let's undo this slow as well.
Now, is there like a remedy all?
No. It's technically the only real benefit to magic over other stuff.
Gotcha. So he just always hits twice.
Who? What?
Cloud.
Yeah, well, yeah, when he's attacking, it's a 2-cut. Also, when I mug with boobs, she has a attack as well thing on her. I'm gonna quickly...
So she does the mug attack in a normal one?
Yeah. That's what she always does too. Yeah, right? Wait till I get slash all, and everybody's hitting tons. Get all the way down to...
I assume that just means that it hits everything on the battlefield.
Yeah. Where in the fuck? Actually, hang on. I am just gonna do a normal, straight up, let's do a battle, or let's do a throw range, and then now I can do a battle range, and everything will be in the right order. And now, I can... nope. Battle range. Customize. Move. High potion. Am I just blind? Oh, there it is. Can't use them out of battle, because you don't... It doesn't cure anything. That's right. Because nothing that Remedy cures comes out of battle with you. Let's see. Anything good in here? Vaccine, Hero Drink. Definitely want to pull Hero Drink up. That will become useful later. Those are all healing things for garbage I don't need. Damage that won't be useful. Sorry, I'm just double checking. There are some decent and things in that I might be getting. Nah. Dazers. Dazers will be useful for exactly 1 fight. That will be when we do Ruby Weapon.
1 fight only?
Yeah, I mean, they're technically useful all the time. Technically. You want to get technical. You want to get technical. Technically, they're always useful.
Yeah. But have you been seeing how we've been playing?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dazers paralyze an opponent, and one of the few effects that Ruby Weapon, one of the super bosses, is actually weak to is paralyzation.
Oh, no
so
shit.
You keep it, so you keep it paralyzed.
So you exploit that shit.
Yeah, so you exploit the one weakness in the fucking super boss. Because they don't expect you to have an unlimited supply of paralyze. There's only one other move that does paralyze. That's Cloud's Cross Slash.
Oh, man. Here we go. This is my biggest attempt to get a bunch of professionals to release Bloodborne on the mainstream PC market. And here's why. Oh man, if you don't, I'll forever be able to cheese Father Gascoigne on the stairs. Yeah, get fucked. Deal with that. Get a big old axe and two-handed down while he's swinging away. Not understanding, differences in height.
Why do you think that them bringing it to the PC would change that? Think they're gonna change anything about the game?
No, just taunting to try to make someone be like, whoa, man, I'll do it.
It's Elena, I think.
Oh no, they're here!
Yep.
Okay, good. What are we gonna do? I think we can ignore our orders now.
They didn't want to ignore orders before.
Elena, don't act so weak.
We're Turks, Elena.
Yes, sir. You're right. Choo
Come on. We've got work to do.
I'm not really up for it, but our orders were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order is an order. That's the spirit of the Turks. Believe it. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Hey, pussy, come on, let's go.
So here's what's fun. Because we went to Wutai and had our interaction with them,
Yup.
they will let us go.
Yeah.
But I finally got the sneak glove, and they've got some items I want.
I know we have a weird relationship, but
That is putting it
we
mildly.
have to end this. He has the sneak glove, and we have some items he wants.
Legitimately, I wouldn't kill them if I had managed to steal the Zytrich at any point. But the Zytrich is so fucking good for whatever the battle arena.
Yeah. No, I love the idea that you're just fishing them for this one item.
There we go, Zytrich. And actually, I am gonna steal from Elena as well.
Oh, what do you get from Elena?
Might as well.
When in Rome.
Alright. I don't have any useful offense. Whatever. I'll just double mega. I don't give a shit.
He does.
Elena gives the Minerva armlet or something. It's pretty good. That's all you really need to know. It's pretty good.
Whatever. Yeah,
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
There we go.
Yeah.
Minerva band stolen. Which means
Five out
it
of
is
five
now
stars.
time to end this like a psychopath. Good night, fucking idiots.
Oh, can you guys summon gods? No, just me.
Just me.
Oh, you guys are gonna smack me with a electric rod and maybe punch me or smack me or kick me a little? I'm gonna summon the literal 13 mythical legends from lore.
This is gonna happen, and you can't stop it.
Because we take turns like respectable British soldiers. You could try running or fleeing or hitting me while this is happening, but no, you stand there and take it.
Throwing your grenade, planting an explosive, and then running away.
You have time. You could have fucking made tea.
I mean, at this point, they're probably, I think, out of HP already. But, you know, the move has to finish.
No, but while they're waiting for their HP to drop, they probably are making tea. Yeah. Oh, is this chamomile? Lapsang Suchong. Smells like feet.
There's another British thing you say.
Chamomile?
Chamomile. It is British, by the way.
Is it?
Oh, and I stole the tough ring! Because I forgot I hilariously added the steel as well materia to Cloud's equip of Knights of the Round.
Oh, I'm gonna go fuck off then.
Couple of new walls.
So I have British pronunciation to things.
Yeah. Because
Chamomile.
chamomile is the English, or the American English pronunciation.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Come on.
Okay. I hate to do this. I feel like I need to double check. The stream's gonna freeze for a second. If I go the wrong way, we can't do the other thing, which means that I will have to do all of this again later.
Uh-oh.
Like, I will have to go do this off camera by myself and replay all the shit you just saw. If I go the wrong way.
Sounds like you don't want to do that.
Correct. Okay, so at the end, Turks, Junction 8. Which way do I go? Come on. It's gotta be right or left. I think it's right. Hang on.
Think so, right?
I'm pretty sure it's right. I literally double checked before stream, and then you know what? Fuck it. I'm not confident, but I'm pretty sure I saw right, and I'm not seeing the answer. Please be correct. Please be correct. Please be correct. I don't want to have to run that whole tunnel and level up, get all those things again, and make sure I don't save over it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I got them all!
Got all the yes!
Go punch them up, boobs.
Give him the dolphin blow.
Give him the dolphin blow!
For Zangan.
Suck that
You can't
dolphin's
dolphin
cock.
blow no more.
Do it.
Zangan sacrificed himself. Go dolphin blow that motherfucker.
Well, Zangan's at this point, like, he said it himself. He's blown his last dolphin.
Yeah. Thank you, Dayne. I needed that today.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ, you gorgeous bastard.
Which way? Goddamn piece of shit cannon!
I think it's right at Sector 0. Please be right at Sector 0. No?
Looks like you can go back.
Oh no.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm doubling down on this. I can't do it. I need to know.
That's alright.
Turns out it was you, viewer, who could get fucked.
Yeah, sorry, viewer. You can. This will be cut out of the edit. It's fine.
This is gonna be on the Darktown Max streams channel, not on the actual edited channel.
Yeah, maybe throw in like a. I don't know, like one of those. Hey, just move the fuck past here. Get out of here. Okay, once you go from the rail section where you came in, the Turks will appear. Yeah.
I feel comfortable eating a pretzel right now.
Take the right passage, then the left
doesn't
passage.
matter.
I was right. You take the right one, then you go left out of this tunnel. Left out of the last tunnel takes us to the mission forward.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, there's a ladder. Yeah.
I was trying to grab it. It was not letting me.
I just saw doors again and was like,
This is where we needed to be, because this is our last chance to ever re-enter headquarters.
Ah.
And there was a ton of crap. Nar! God. Chewing on them vowels. Nar! The sister ride's not this way. Yeah, idiot. There was a bunch of stuff I couldn't steal the first time I came here.
This whole stream should just be cold reads are a bitch, right?
Well, no, I mean, chewing on the vowels is how you do Australian accent. It's just, delicious.
No.
Also, for some reason, there are still some idiot heroes who think that there's a good reason to stick around and keep fighting us.
Yeah, employee of the month, everybody. I am not that person.
Like, at this point, they
Throwback. Remember this room and these two chests we couldn't open before? Now we can. Time for Pile Bunker and Master Fist.
Master Fister?
Yes,
Those
that
sound
is
like
as
movie
sexual
titles, man.
sounding as they sounded. Alright, so that's Max Ray. Oh, Pile Banger has no growth. And shitty stats. Look at that. The Max Ray I picked up earlier is better than the Pile Banger. Why would I ever use the Pile Banger?
Hey, Dayne. Why,
no.
why would he ever use the pile bagger, Dayne?
Why would I use the Pile Banger?
Dayne?
Also, by the way, notice how good the Zytrich is.
Dayne,
Look at
notice
that.
it. Notice it, Dayne.
I see.
Oh,
I see this item.
the Minerva band really isn't as good as I had remembered. Okay. Guess I won't be using it. Killed Elena for no reason. No, I mean, no, the Zytrich is why I went into that fight. I really wanted the Zytrich. I would never use it outside of the battle arena, but it is legitimately, like, just the best fucking armor.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, there's a... Oh, shit.
Also, a quick run down the stairs. Because technically you can run up the stairs, but it is it's a pain in the ass, and you only run down, I think, 1.5 screens to get the Behemoth Horn for red.
The Behemoth Horn.
The Behemoth Horn.
Yeah, when you can just loot Shinra Tower. Because nothing matters anymore right now. The planet is literally belching out monsters to try to fight off a meteor that's about to destroy us all. Nothing else matters. I'm leaving. Yeah.
That is none of the thought process of any of these Shinra employees.
Well,
They're like, where's your fucking key card?
There's been 2 of them who've stuck around. But you gotta imagine it's a...
Well, hilariously, that's just because they didn't update the fight tables. I don't know if you noticed, but they offered like 144 gil and like no experience points. It's because that's just the original MPs you fight on the original there.
Well, again, once again, it makes sense in context for the story. There are just some dickheads, there always will be.
There will always be a cop who sticks it out to the end when the comet is flying down, who's like shooting people in the streets for, you know, disorderly conduct. He's just going to be arresting people because he can. Yeah, there always will be.
Or these guys here who probably just need to feel like they're in charge of the Shinra building.
His name is Farva. You're a leader, Cola.
Okay. That was a thing I wasn't expecting. Thank you.
Right? Super Troopers? You never expect Super Troopers. It's one of those movies that, like, I swear to God, everybody sleeps on. It is one of the best comedies of our generation. And everybody forgets about it until you say Super Troopers, and they're like,
oh my God.
That is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
That opening is the most fire shit. the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Winding up to, you boys like Mexico? Woo!
Right? It is such
Oh,
a dumb
how it
movie.
escalates. How that intro escalates. Oh my god. Oh, it is so good. And also, I feel no shame in saying this, that German girl, whoever she was, that German girl and that German guy, two of the hottest people in cinema ever.
Well, for
And
sure.
oh yeah, like that opening scene when they're bribing the cops with sex, like that.
Yeah, I
That's
would have.
hot.
I would have been. Yes, yes. You
Yo,
can.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
fuck yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's some hot shit.
They would have
And
been
then they-
free as fuck, my guy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
handcuffs would have been off and then back on for a little bit, and then off again.
That's the hilarity of that scene. And they still get arrested, but they don't get booked, and they just wind up living with one of the cops who has like a hippie girlfriend, and him and his hippie girlfriend are just like sharing a bed with these random German strangers, you know? Who else wants a... And he just turns around, who wants a mustache ride? And both the German, oh, me. It's such a good moment. Like, if you have not seen Super Troopers, it is a good movie. It is the only time in the past 20 years that cops are cool.
Well, yeah, because they were
Longer
like
than that.
lazy cops who really didn't care about the law, so they weren't dickheads about it.
I mean, they're doing the law.
Well, Farva was a dickhead. Oh, that's
Nah.
right. I didn't buy the thing. If technically if you buy the thing early in the game, sure, let's get some rest. If you buy the thing early in the game and then now you can come back because there's nobody here to tell you not to bang on the machine, you get some sources.
Actually, this is a good way to encourage comments. I encourage the comments to not only look up the scene where the Germans are bribing the cop
There you
with
go.
sex.
HP shout, by the way.
There
Remember
it is.
earlier when we were like, I mean, forever ago, when it was like, a megaphone, who would ever need that? Kate Sith needed that. It's in his
It's
locker.
it, clearly, it's in.
It's in Reeves'
It's in-
locker in
yeah.
the gym.
Reeve has it there.
Uh,
So no,
Nothing new on this
honestly,
one, right?
this is some chat engagement. I dare you all to find a sexier scene in cinema than that scene in Super Troopers. It might be dated, it might be a little bit weird, but the people involved are pretty hot, and it's really close to porn. Like,
Well, then they
it's-
can just search porn then. Really.
no, it hits all the right notes without getting there. You know what I mean? It hits all the right notes. So yeah, all of you in the comments, tell us: has there been other really dope, sexy scenes in movies that we just don't know about? There's some chat engagement. There you go. Talk about sex.
All right. YouTube.
I'm not doing that. Fair. That is insanely fair.
Yeah. Rin, I am not doing that. I mean, to be fair, I mean, some of the hottest shit you'll find out there is like HBO shows. They know how to shoot what is essentially softcore porn. Like, I ain't finna just lie, right? Like,
You're not wrong. HBO's been known for that shit.
I
It's
know
been
everybody's
known for
go
that
to is
shit
Game of
for
Thrones. I've
for
never watched Game of
decade.
Thrones. I don't give a fuck about Game of Thrones. But like,
I really don't either.
I watched all of Shameless because it was fucking hilarious, and that shit was straight up sexy, straight up softcore porn. No one will convince me otherwise. There was so much shit Like, it is one of the funniest shows of all time, and then it's just like, sideline into some fucking annoyingly hot shit, and you're like, God damn it, I had things to do today.
Oh, I guess I'm watching this.
I mean, really, the actors are just so good at selling passion, is I guess how I would phrase that properly.
It's sexy. It's not
'Cause
necessarily...
they are hot people who sell their passion for each other through their acting, is really what is happening, and it's just like, God damn!
The words you're looking for are good on-screen chemistry.
For sure. For sure. Plus, it really cracked me up when what's his face, I forget the actor's name. Oh no, Ian's actor. I forget his name. He played the fucking the Joker in the what's the spin-off of Batman where he's a kid?
Oh, I have no idea. I was about to say Jared Leto.
No, God no. I forget the name of it. It might just be called Gotham. Is it just called Gotham?
The TV show?
Not sure.
Yeah. Where he's a
The
kid?
TV show, yes, that's just called Gotham, where
Okay.
there's Penguin being a young penguin. And...
Oh, shit. This can't be.
And yet it is.
Yes, it is. It's the Sectopod from XCOM.
It's a giant mech.
It turns out it was you who could get fucked. Here they come. So they really showed up. Oh yeah, go standing on its hand, right? You sure treated us like dogs until now.
You killed many of my precious soldiers.
But let's see how you feel. Whoops, sorry. But let's see how you do against anti-weapon artillery.
You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is great. I don't get one last kya-ha-ha before we kill her.
No,
Seriously?
apparently not. No, that's it.
God
You
damn it.
got your last time.
You can't.
Hang on. Composure. I'll show you the destructive power of the proud Claude.
That's really what they called it.
It's supposed to be called the...
Claude.
It's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure, there's been speculation that he's the Proud Cloud, implying
And
that
they
it's
just
here
fucked
to
up?
kill Cloud. But at least this should do it, so.
You got your last job. Might be some merch shit, my
You
dog.
got your last ha with just the meteor in the background.
Yup. That
A
is...
sword and a high-heeled shoe. There you go. Anybody who doesn't get it is uncool for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. Y'all are the losers, not us.
Nerd culture is officially in chic. I'm so glad.
Oh.
I mean, I hate the slew of shitty DC and Marvel movies that have come out because it's just bad movie writing, and then they put these characters over it. It's like, I was sick of the action movie before it was this universe. Now this universe is just the face of action movies. So
I think the biggest problem we all had was they did pretty good for what they did, but seriously, for the rest of us who don't exactly have a connection to the Marvel Universe, you didn't exactly draw us in. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like you did pretty good for the people that you did pretty good for, but I don't know, like I was never really into it. I never really got into Marvel.
I
Sorry,
mean, to be completely fair. Oh, never mind.
No way! This is the Proud Claude! Oh god!
yeah, get the
One
last
more.
yeah, just ha.
Yeah, oh god, no, okay. No, I think the problem legitimately with the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe in general is the fact that, like, it literally only is interesting to Marvel fucking people.
Yeah, and I don't hate on it because I watch the Corridor Crew and they break down dope looking scenes. Like I can't shit on them. They look cool. Like the movies look cool, but I don't care. Right? Like
These are not characters who matter to me. To me, you
then
could replace them with Tom Cruise leaning out of a jet, doing his fucking,
You can
Top
replace
Gun
him with-
bullshit, and I could
you can
give as
replace
many
him with-
fucks.
with one of the dead queen's corgis, right? Like and
The
I
thing
don't-
is, I'm okay with all of this because we can sacrifice these gigantic comic franchises that have gone way too fucking long already to just popular culture, Hollywood not understanding like how to carry a franchise.
that's
Like
fair.
we can do that. I'm okay with that.
That's fair. Iron Man's been
Nobody
around
needs
for
another fucking
decades
Superman.
at this point. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Superman, they've all been around for decades. Yeah.
Well, I mean, as
They've
somebody
been
who does,
rebooted so many fucking times.
I mean, as somebody who doesn't even give a fuck about these universes, clearly Marvel is the much better universe, right? Like, is that
Right,
even,
but it's
is
all
that
the
even
same.
controversial? Is that a controversial statement? It's like DC has some of the shittiest heroes. They're like, I'm invincible. Good for you. Okay, then what the fuck? Why do I care? Because this tiny rock can fuck me up permanently. Okay, what is this garbage, Superman? What is Superman is trash. It is the trashest trash that's ever trashed.
honestly, that is a valid statement. If you were to compare the different heroes, the fucking Marvel superheroes have a they have a semblance of, oh, hey, yeah, Iron Man's dope as fuck, but he's still just a guy. Thor, yeah, he's the god of thunder, but you can still get one over on him. Like they feel
Well, I haven't
like
shown off Ultima yet, have I?
show it off, my mans. But yeah, no, I feel like you're right. I feel like DC has a nasty habit of being like the annoying kid in the playground who's just like, okay, what does Batman do now? Well, he throws up his everything-proof shield because he's Batman.
He's a billionaire, and it's like Iron Man is just better Batman. Can I say that
Yeah.
uncontroversially?
No,
Like,
I agree.
Iron
Yeah.
Man is just not a shithead Batman. Like, if Iron Man had Gotham's villains, he wouldn't. Like, I mean, he would definitely beat them up. But then he wouldn't just let the Gotham Insane Asylum just spit them in and out the way that they do. He'd like, oh, so I should invest into that infrastructure, because clearly that's not doing its fucking job, right? Like, is that just me?
Yeah, honestly, you'd see Tony Stark, like, he would invest into Arkham and become part of its board members and then turn it into a place for the criminally insane to start creating weapons for him as a way to, like, channel their shit. Yeah, no, like, Tony Stark always has this vibe of, I'm doing something, I'm proactive, and Batman's just in the corner, like, fisting himself, you know? Like,
I'd love to say you're wrong, because I just love telling you you're wrong. But there ain't no way in hell you're fucking wrong in that one, my guy. That is just straight up a based ass take. That is straight some base shit.
The problem is the DC superheroes are fucking dumb. The DC villains are out there. They are just the craziest shit.
Well, Joker's cool.
Joker is just like kind of like a guy like fucking Spider-Man villains look like clown shoes. They look fucking ridiculous. And I love that. Like, it is just full-on camp. Like, Batman just beats up a guy who's half a crocodile. Like, he is, like, legally, like, disabled. But Batman just breaks all of his fucking bones and sends him back to Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. I like, honestly, before I step into this next scene,
like
we do gotta bring this conversation to an end so we go to the next scene.
I like to imagine that the fight is very one-sided. Like, he walks in and it's just like, I'll draw attention to handy-capable people everywhere. And Batman comes in and he's just like, fuck you, Crocodile Man. Just like beats him up.
Yeah. What I will say before I step into this next scene and we do some more VO, DC has amazing, interesting, unique villains where they're like just trashing Marvel. Can I be honest? Another hot take. The Marvel villains are trash. They never have any reasoning or good backstory. Like,
if we could take the DC
like
villains,
the vat of acid
against...
moment that is just Marvel. It's just, Jesus Christ, you fell into a vat of radioactive, I'm an asshole. And if we could just take DC's villains and match them against Marvel's heroes, we'd actually have a decent universe to, like, I would buy comic books.
And then just slap them all together. Slap in Capcom. Like, nothing is sacred.
Oh,
Fuck
hell
it.
yeah. DC versus Marvel versus Capcom. Oh, I would play the fuck out of that video game. Anyway.
Oh, fuck yeah, I would. Like, could you imagine Superman versus Wolverine in his prime? It's a fuck you versus a fuck you.
Hey, it's Hojo.
Hojo!
Hey, Hojo.
Hojo! Stop right there! Oh, the failure. At least remember my name. It's Cloudowoo. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone.
Yeah.
I'm even beginning to hate myself. None of that matters.
He's really bad at his job too, right?
Yeah. None of that matters. Just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this? Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. Why? Why do that? Quit asking me why, you moron. Actually, you make a good scientist. Energy level is at 83%. It's taking too long. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? It's not like we found a bunch of this. It's not like we literally found all this out earlier. But he doesn't know it. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down on me. Sephiroth is your son? I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gas Genova Project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova's cells? I can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth. What?
Illusionary?
No,
this worst translated sentence in the fucking game.
How about horrifying crimes against... How about war crimes against... How about really fucked up shit? Illusionary?
You know, you're wrong. It is my desire as a scientist. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time, too. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Here are the results.
So...
Also, there is some fun dialogue if I brought Snaggles, but I feel like... There ain't no reason.
No, Snaggles would jump in and be like, dude, I know you're from the office, you're a dick. And here's my point, is just, okay, we got to see how Hojo is Sephiroth's, father or whatever.
Let's call him Bio Dad. That's all he really is to this guy.
Hojo
Sperm
is the sperm donor. Yeah. Get fucked, Tyler. I hate it when you and I do that.
I love it. It is my favorite thing in the entire planet. It's to ruin your jokes by saying them immediately before. As you're saying them, I just get them out half a second early.
Anyway. So yeah, Hojo is the sperm donor here. I'd be very interested to see, and I don't quite remember if fucking Crisis Core covered this. I'd like to see what formative years Sephiroth looked like, because remember, Sephiroth needed diaper changes at one point. He needed bedtime stories.
He still had the hair.
He needed to pee, and sometimes pee at the bed. Like, this whole idea that Sephiroth is a clone is okay, but the idea that he was raised to be a soldier and he's like...
Sephiroth is not a clone. Sephiroth is a child who had Genova cells injected. The others are, quote, clones. Really what he means by that is attempts at the same thing, but incorrect. Because he did not intend the same thing.
The proper way, when I say clone, I mean he's not living in Hojo's house, he's living in a tube. And it's the question of... It's the same issue I have with watching or reading the first Halo book. Is you can't have these super soldiers who were raised from birth to be badasses who are also not psychos. Like, Sephiroth makes sense because, yeah, he's a genetic experiment and this is literally capitalism gone to its worst, and what if we were allowed to do whatever we wanted, and yeah. And that's cool and all, but I read the first Halo book, and it kinda sucks. Master Chief doesn't make sense.
Did I soft lock the game somehow?
Did you? Oh no.
I mean, this screen's been sitting here for a very long time.
And we've been listening to me I've been staring at this, like, wondering if I should keep talking. Like...
There's nothing to steal, man.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Oh no,
it wants to be very clear.
I was like, I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds. How the mango juice is reacting.
Alright, so that's... Okay.
It was just taking a minute for some reason.
There goes the normal one.
There we go. So yeah, for all the people who are on Reddit who recommended the first Halo book, yeah, I guess it's kind of fun as a sci-fi romp goes, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't understand why Master Chief would care. Like, why does he care about his job? Like, I know he's been trained to do it, and I know that it's canonical for him to give a shit. But I read the first book, and I I know they're like...
a bitch, that's it.
Yeah, sure, and they're indoctrinating him, but it's just... It doesn't cut it for me. When he reaches adulthood, he should be questioning things, right? Halo 2 should be him like, hey, this is weird, right? I'm a little uncomfortable with what happened here. Maybe we should talk about it, but it never happens. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, he can't be this cool super soldier who went through traumatizing shit to be hardened beyond what the aliens are able to conquer without him.
Yeah, because Navy SEALs don't exist or anything.
Right, without him being, like, kind of fucked up quietly, you know? If we saw Master Chief suffer quietly, I would feel something. Like, I feel like I would care. Anyway. So, Dayne, what you been up to these days?
Jesus fucking, I'm gonna hurt you. No, actually, if you ever want the best recap of Halo as a story, go watch the Unhinged that Brian David Gilbert did. BDG, our good friend who got his job at Polygon by doing a hilarious video, and then immediately it was like, alright, you know what, I gotta get out of here.
Well, you know,
I
I actually do know about this one. This is the one reference you've made that I know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah.
You're
But
just,
seriously,
breaking his arms. Shit.
yeah.
Are they armed? I can't even tell anymore.
I was just about to say, yeah. No, Dayne, you're not wrong. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this?
This is final form. This is fucking Frieza 3, I told you.
Yeah. He goes from a little horned guy to a big horned guy to alien, literally alien, to a, smoothed head, white skin, random purple, like, shielding? I never understood him.
Yeah.
Frieza was fucking weird. That's all I gotta say.
Frieza was weird, and I do appreciate the fact that all they wanted was to be just a little bit taller. You know, as villains go, I've heard dumber reasons. This one's at least born out of, like, an insecurity. It seems real, right? Like this Napoleon of a person who's, like, weirdly powerful, has all of these transformations available to them, and what do they want? They just want to be a little bit taller. That's their insecurity. You know?
Yeah.
Give it to old school writing. They knew how to create characters. And, actually, yeah, if you want a quick crash course on how to make unique and interesting characters, all you need to really do is imagine every character has a unique and very distinctive voice. You should be able to hand somebody else the script with all of the names on the left-hand side of the page, redacted, and have the person read it out loud and still know who is speaking. That is how you know you have memorable characters and a memorable script. If they are that distinct amongst each other, you have something.
I will point out, though, memorable doesn't mean good, though. Like,
No.
it still has to be good.
Yes.
Because, I mean, most anime has very distinct ways of speaking, and all of that shit's trash, bro. It's cringe at a high... It's, like, cringe at a high level. Like, intentional skill level of cringe.
That is actually a valid point. You're not wrong. That is my biggest issue with anime, is that they take that doctrine, the idea of every character should be entirely unique to an extreme. And that's, I think, why people got really involved with something like Naruto. There was something like 24 unique ninjas, wasn't there, right?
Something like that. I can't believe Sephiroth is Hojo's son.
Why? You didn't fucking question it the 3 times we've had that revelation before, Boobs.
We fucking know this already. That's the end of the canon.
It's blow past it.
Fucking seriously. Let's fade to black already.
Shit, Shinra's finished.
I mean, there's kind of still you, Reeves.
Yeah, you're somewhere.
Like, were you fired formally?
Are you just sitting in your house?
Meteor's gonna fall in about
7 more days. That's what grandfather said.
Simba. You want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again?
Yes, please.
You want to see Marlene, right?
Nah.
Don't ask me that.
We'll beat Sephiroth. Then, if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die from Meteor.
Don't think you're gonna lose before you even fight.
No! What I meant was, what are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. Save the planet for the future of the planet. Sure, that's all fine. But really, is that how it is? For me, this is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be a part of that. We've been thinking. I think we're all fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and that someone, something, whatever it is that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we keep up this battle for the planet.
You're right. It sounds cool saying it's to save the planet. But I was the one who blew up that Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. Made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer. At first, it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town. But now, yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. For Marlene. For Marlene's future. Yeah, I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's sake.
Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you, get off the ship and find out your reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure. Then I want you to come back.
Maybe.
Ghost.
Look,
Sorry, that was
Frog in your throat while doing fucking Kermit.
that was
That
what I
was-
was trying to articulate. I couldn't find the words, and you fucking nailed it. The wit on this man.
Yeah, no,
I
Dayne's
can
a
do
natural.
that.
Dane's a natural. There's a reason he's here.
I do it.
Maybe ain't none of us all coming back. Meteor's gonna kill us all anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling.
I know why I'm fighting. Fighting to save the planet. That's that. But besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. You can't fight without a reason, right? So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back.
What do you
No.
mean you can't fight without a... That's how you started. An avalanche.
I do really appreciate that, Dane. That was
Like,
amazing.
that's-
Thank you for that.
I actually would like to correct you. The reason was survival and capitalism. Because money. Anyway,
Because money.
because money. Not just like, I got a few days off of work. I'm here on my weekend.
I mean, back then, 2000 money was a lot. Now we've got like 12 million or something. So, anyway.
Fucking nothing matters anymore.
What are you gonna do, boobs? Did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
Lucy's hanging.
Everyone's
Oh,
gone.
wait.
Everyone's gone. Yeah. You don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. You all right? But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think? I wonder. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to. But this time, our opponent... But that's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together with you by my side, I'll never give up, no matter how bad it gets. Boobs. That got me. No matter,
Dude,
no matter how
you cannot.
no matter how close we are
Sorry.
now, we were far apart before. But when we were in the live stream surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice.
I was like right next to you, Diva.
You probably don't even remember this, but deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name. Or at least I thought you did. Yeah, I heard you calling me. You were calling me back from the consciousness of the live stream. After all, I promised that if anything ever happened to you, I'd come to help. Cloud Duo, do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they see how hard we're fighting for them?
No.
I don't know.
Why would you think?
I don't know, but whether they can or not, we still have to do what we can. And believe in ourselves. Someday we'll find the answer. Right, boobs? That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream. Yes, that's right. Hey, boobs. There were so many things I wanted to say to you. But now that we're together like this, I don't know what to say. I guess nothing's changed at all. Funny, isn't it? Cloudo, words aren't the only thing that tell people what you're thinking.
I mean,
Why don't you come over here and we can get nasty?
you tried fucking Cloud?
You went to the big city. Was fucking not on your list of shit you wanted to do? Now, conveniently, they
That's
just
too
fell
close to
asleep.
Liverpool.
Yeah, they fell asleep here on this. Yeah, sure. That's all they just sat there and hung out.
So here's the thing. I don't like the idea. It doesn't make... Did they fuck down there with everyone watching from above?
No one's up there. No, they all left. The rest of the crew are
Except
inside.
the
Everybody else left.
Yeah,
There's
but like
windows, right?
the
Like,
support crew, like
I mean,
The
dude,
pilot saw.
yes, of course there is at least one creepy dude who was like, I'm gonna stand at this window and jack it, but the rest of them were respectful about it. At least, right? Like,
we're at least acknowledging the situation here, yes? This was some post-apocalyptic end of the world banging on the top of the mountain while everyone watches.
I'm sorry. There's a guaranteed death in 7 days if you don't beat up Mike Tyson. You're not gonna fuck somebody unconcerned about whether or not you're being watched. That's what I'm asking. You, Max, the human being, have to fight Mike Tyson.
No, actually, as a
You're
matter of
not
fact,
concerned about whether or not somebody's watching you have sex.
oh no, it's not a question for me. This is called comment engagement. Let us know in the comments below.
Let us
Would you
know.
fuck
Would
like
you
Noah
fuck
Fuck?
somebody? Okay. I gotta move. We gotta move.
Yeah.
This has gotten. It's almost done.
A little too wanky. Sorry. They say bring up comment engagement, but every time I try it, it seems really wanky, right?
Because
Yeah,
you
no,
use
well, that was
the
a weird
phrase
moment. That was a
come
weird
and-
moment, and I want to get past this scene. Huh? Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn, boobs.
Sorry.
Good, good morning, Cloudo. Just a little longer. A little bit longer.
Nobody has ever said that. They fell asleep sitting up on a mountain. They are in pain.
This day will never come again. So let me have this moment. Sure.
She's trying to be romantic because she can't move her back.
This might be the. I don't remember whose line this is. This might be the last time we'll ever be together. I think it was hers.
Let's stay like this a little longer. Because I can't feel my leg.
Because I slept on a rock.
We've been going at this for like weeks. We've been taking drugs, and then we finally sit down, and yeah, I passed out. Yeah, I passed out for 8 hours sitting upright. What's it to you?
We'd better go. But I still.
Feel my legs.
It'll be alright, boobs. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go.
Stupid.
This airship is too big for just the two of us. Yeah, it's a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry. It'll be okay. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before. We won't have time to feel lonely.
What? You are not the pilot.
Huh? It's moving. Where the fuck are we going?
It's Yuffie. She's stealing it.
Bear wet! Crem it!
Is that okay with you?
Simba! Why didn't you tell me?
But you know Cramit.
Hey, Simba! If you butt in now, you never know what they'll say later. That's what
Wait.
I always say.
Were you watching? I kinda like it like that.
Oh my god.
Just kidding, she's dying on the inside. Snaggles!
What did you think was happening? They just flew away.
Why such a puzzled look? Don't you want me to come? I was watching you. Fuck. No, it's just that you're always so cool to what is happening.
Creepy guy.
I thought you didn't care. Cool. I guess that's just how I am. Sorry.
The creepy guy.
And then he just fucks off.
Yeah. I apologize for nothing.
I took a video.
Damn it, Dave.
I'm gonna watch it later. In my private time. Exit stage left.
Exit stage. Fuck. Alright, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to continue the breaking as far as I could get it.
Woo!
It was pushing.
Sorry. I had to take a drink of water. I'm here.
We really broke it, that's. We got
Yeah,
it.
you did. I had to reboot. Alright. Well, looky here. The Shinra managers come back.
I mean, yeah, he's probably like the fucking owner now.
Yeah. Excuse me, but I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. So some people in MIDGAR took me in. I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I work really hard.
Dude, we know you're Reed at this point.
You're right.
You don't have to keep saying I have a stuffed animal body.
Right? I feel like Bear Wet is just like,
Dirge of
Right.
Cerberus, Dirge of Cerberus.
He's just embraced it at this point. He is a full-on furry.
Dirge of
Yeah.
Cerberus is weird, and it explains Kate Sith or Ket Shi,
does.
and I hate it. It's
It
the
does.
worst. Anyway,
We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it
I will
because
God mode hack and we'll play it so we can just
Yeah,
get all the
that is-
cutscenes.
just click straight through it. I guess that's everyone. No! Edgelord's missing. She ain't gonna show up. At least this time she didn't steal our materia. Thank God for that. How could you say that? After I came all this way with you, even with my air sickness. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts all to yourselves.
Welcome back, Edgelord.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, Edgelord. Gee, Cloudowoo. That's so nice of you to say that. Or maybe it isn't, because, you know,
Sounded really
irony.
sarcastic.
Yeah, you know, you can suck it. You sick or something. Well, whatever. I'm gonna be in my reserved seat in the hall, barfing. Bye.
Well, that was useful.
Now, my favorite bit of the whole thing. All right, you ready?
Alright.
Thanks, everyone.
We didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I came back for Marlene. Like, you didn't see me leave, but I totally left. And then I came back. And I came back for Marlene. 'Cause it's just my feelings or something. I ain't got no words now. Although she's not here, she left us a window of opportunity. We can't... Sorry.
We can't let it go like this.
Eris. She was smiling to the end. We can't just let it end with that. Smile. We have to do something. Let's all go together. Memories of Aerith. Although she should have returned to the planet by now, something stopped her, and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Aerith's memory.
Has anyone here changed their mind?
I'm counting on you, Kremet.
Yeah. These two levers have been bugging me for a while. Let me try them out. Alright, so, what should I do? You decide, Cloud Dwarf.
This is our last battle. Our target is the North Cave. Our enemy is Sephiroth. So let's move out. What happened? Did we... Does it come after this?
Did you?
Did we... Did I miss my favorite moment? Did, like, I totally forget that we already had it? There's supposed to be a train where... There's no getting off this train we're on. Hang on, okay.
But didn't he?
We're
I
almost...
remember you talking about trains.
We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way, Sephiroth.
Man, I'm gonna stick it to him.
What is it, Kremet?
I know.
Ah, some incredible force. I'm losing control. Thanks, guys. I really need your belly pats to make this happen. Get the hell out of here. Oh man, stop trying to belly pat me. It's weird. Alright, you jokesters. Okay. Geronimo!
You don't want to say that.
Wanna
While
change
driving
the
an
line?
airship.
I'll just let him run. That's the line now.
Yeah. Save this game.
I
Do you
swear to
want-
God, I thought there was
You
a...
want to immortalize this? Do you want to make this real?
I thought there was a... There is no stopping this train we're on. Or getting off of this train we're on, or whatever line there.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go back in, because we've got a handful of other things to accomplish. But I think we're at a point at which there's not much... Actually, there is one more thing I think we can do.
Okay.
Let's head over to Cosmo and grab the last of the things. And then next stream, we'll go ahead and pick up, maybe do some... I mean, it's up to you guys. I can either do a little bit of grinding tomorrow, knock out that shit, and then we can just pick up at the Northern Cave, or we can go hit the battle... the battle square.
Oh, let's hit the battle square. I feel like that should be part of the stream, right? It's part of the game, and the point of this game was to experience the game. And oh, hey, bud.
We also have to tackle that.
Oh.
So battle square and ultimate weapon plus
Say-
ancient forest. I forgot about ancient forest.
Dude, just nope right the fuck out of
Ancient
there.
forest is a thing. I mean, we
Flying
can...
past it. I was like, oh, we can deal with battle square, and you look out the left side, you know, and it's like, oh shit.
It's like
Yeah,
an
that's
actual
right,
kaiju.
I forgot about that guy.
Like
Yeah,
an
deal
actual
with it.
kaiju just like hanging out there. You're like, well, take care of that later.
Bugenhagen seems rather down ever since he returned from that trip. I'm worried something might happen to Bugenhagen now of all times. So
All right, Freddy foreshadowing. What the fuck?
so there's a
Fucking-
fun material we can get over here. I mean it's trash. It's absolute trash.
Is it the
it-
foreshadowing material?
Is it
No,
trash material?
It's full cure, which guarantees a full cure, but we don't need it anymore because we have mega elixirs on demand.
Right.
By the gallon.
Mega elixir by the
Is
gallon.
Is that a gallon of PCP? No, it's a gallon of Mega Elixir.
do that. We go up and talk to Bugenhagen. We'll get our
Which,
final
by the way,
limited.
if you haven't seen the Gallant of PCP skit, watch it.
Are you gonna like say what it's from?
No,
If you haven't
The
seen
whitest
it,
kid you know, the PCP
It's-
skit.
15 years old at this point.
I mean, honestly, if you haven't seen the Gallant of PCP skit, honestly, you didn't want to watch it. That's just the facts.
And yeah, actually, realistically,
You
there's
were like,
no
fuck
way.
the whitest kid you know. That was your decision. You're the asshole here. There should be, nope, not here. Oh, he's upstairs.
There's.
Cosmo Canyon music goes so hard.
I know, right? It's so good.
It's been a while since I've been out. I think I must have tired myself out a bit. Don't tell Nanaki. He'll only... Oh, shit. I have to come here with... No, don't go up. Don't go up. Go down. You fuck.
Climbing ladders against your will.
I want to go down. I want to go down.
You came to Cosmo Canyon without Red? What are you doing?
I know, I'm an idiot. It's on me. I'm dumb. Fortunately, there's a save point not too far from here where I can go down there and then I can get the limit break for the boy. Limit breaks for you, boy. I'm not going to change anything on any of these characters. This is our end game. I'm running it like this. I don't care. I'm not leveling everyone. We won't need it. I'm gonna burn Mime and fucking W summon Knights of the Round. We're good. I don't need to have other characters. I'm gonna do this dirty style. But I am gonna get everybody's final limit breaks, because I can. There you go. That was grandfather for Simba.
I mean... Grandfather!
Nanaki, you're still here.
I can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of Seto's son to guard this canyon and her people.
Listen, Nanaki. I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become a part of the life stream for my children and for your children. So please, Nanaki, go with Cloudoo and use your eyes, your ears. Ho ho ho! Now, don't look like that. I'm all right. It's a big world, and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate. You never know.
Grandfather!
Oh, yes. Take this along. I think it will look good on you now.
I've just been hanging on to this.
Sad doggo. Sad
Sad
doggo.
I thought he was trying to take what he was giving him. I was like, are you just eating it?
He's having
Sim.
a hard time picking it up!
Simba. Is Bugenhagen...
Grandpa told me that he's going away again.
away?
It seems like he really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift. Look!
Limited Moon.
Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Grandpa sure is strange. Yeah.
Maybe we'll run into him again somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Yeah, maybe.
He's just at a farm upstate.
All right, that was what remains of the stream for this evening. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to give us a follow here on Twitch, or if you're over on the YouTube channel, don't forget to fucking like and subscribe. But also head over to our Twitch and give us a follow. Even if you don't use Twitch, I don't care. I'll take
Do
the
the back
empty
and
account.
forth.
Just do both. You don't have to watch on either platform you're uncomfortable with. Just give me the validation of the things, please, and thank you.
Realistically, what Protothor is trying to say is what we need is actual follows, watch time, and watch hours.
Unimportant. We're good.
Unimportant. Yeah, we're good there. Realistically, we just need people who just drop a follow. You don't even have to watch us. Just give us that thumbs up. You know, say you support us. These douchebags somewhere you don't know. You know.
Yep. So Trip Trap, catch me back. Catch you on the flippity flops. Peace. Oot.
Peace out.